Thanks, Griffin. We've all thought about it. What would I do if a tornado is heading my way? Some may have several minutes to figure this out. Others may have mere seconds. But everyone should have a plan, and most importantly, a safe place to go. Storm Team meteorologist Nate Arrington is live, telling us the importance of being safe. Nate?
Ashley, we always preach be prepared, and knowing where to go when a tornado threatens is part of that preparedness. I got to go to Pickens County and hear stories from the Saps community. This community was hit hard by a tornado just about 3 years ago. A couple of stories I heard, one with happy ending. We had about dozens of people saved in a large shelter, and the other story that could have ended very differently.
In Alabama, it's an all too familiar sight, the devastation left in the wake of a powerful tornado. This was the scene on February 3rd, 2016, a day after an EF2 tornado ripped through the Saps community in Pickens County. For Brenda Craig, the tornado was a reminder that having a safe place is the key to surviving one of nature's most destructive forces.
So you can just look at the aftermath after it's over, and nobody should even question about going wherever they need to go.
For many in that community, this was that place to go, that safe space in Saps.
This is one of the shelters that supposedly holds up to 100 or more people, but during that February 2nd, 2016 tornado, there were over 200 people lives that were saved for this in this shelter here.
Wow.
Lakeitha Bell is the EMA director in Pickens County. Once an E911 dispatcher, she knows firsthand how attitudes about being prepared in the community changed when the tornado struck.
It's not going to happen in Pickens County. This is little old Pickens County, Saps community. People are so used to it, them saying that it's going to happen and it's not happening, and now that it did actually happen, they'll take heed to it now. Take heed to those warnings now.
Lives were saved by that above-ground shelter put there by the county. But others, like Brenda Craig and her husband, knew that shelter was full when the tornado moved close to them. She admits she didn't have a plan of where to go, but instincts told her to leave her mobile home and get to her mother's house just next door, a decision that she admits saved her life.
Everything was completely covered, wires, everything down, everything. But we are still here, so it's kind of like, Lord, I thank you, but it could have been the other way.
Preparedness is key to surviving a tornado. If you can't access a tornado shelter, where do you go? Mobile homes are not safe. You should always be prepared to leave those as quickly as possible. In a well-built home, go to the lowest floor, away from windows and doors. In a closet or bathroom, get low and cover your head. It's advice we always hear, but it's something Brenda Craig will never get tired of telling others.
That means he left you here for a reason, to do something positive and to tell somebody else, to be a witness that, hey, don't take this for granted.
And Pickens County EMA Director Lakeitha Bell says that small county has about 18 community storm shelters that can hold about 100 people apiece. She says the best advice is to know where to go, know what shelter is closest to you, and whatever county you live in. Normally those shelters are unlocked when tornado watches are issued, and of course, we always have to be on guard. Basically every month in Alabama, it's always severe weather season around here. Ashley, back inside to you.